Hello guys and Vande Mataram, how are you all? I am Amol Varshnesi and today we will be learning about a short introduction video about the fundamental unit of life, that is called the cell. Now what we will learn in this session of fundamental unit of life. So first thing, these all concepts are based on my videos. I'll make videos on these concepts. Now the syllabus is reduced but I don't care. I believe in knowledge, so I will teach you and I'll be teaching you with the same syllabus of NCERT. So my first video, this video is of introduction and introducing all that, and I'll make a other video of introduction of fundamental unit of life. So I'll introduce this. Okay, structural organization of cell. So what is the structure of the cell? Okay, by a structure, how does it look, and many other things could be discussed in the video of structural organization of the cell. So what is structural organization of the cell? Now, cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, cell organelles. So this is what the structure we are getting of the cell organelle or of the cell. Okay, the structural organization of cell in simple. So now when we take the name of cell membrane, we can understand it. Cytoplasm, we can understand it. Nucleus, we know that. But when we take the name of cell organelles, that is not one. There are many cell organelles. So we will make videos on endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes and plastids, mitochondria, vacuoles. Okay. So this is on what basis we are making videos. Now we will get introduced to the fundamental unit of life. So friends, can you tell me what is the fundamental unit of life? Yes, let us go deep. So let us imagine an organism. So we have many functions in our body, like we have digestion, excretion, circulation, respiration, many other functions going on in our body now. So there are some organ systems named, or just there are department, I can tell. So today I am your business coach because I am comparing the human body with the company, or I am explaining you taking that example. Okay, so now imagine a big company. Okay, a big company and a small retailer shop. Now there are many I'll explain you that there are two types in organisms, that is multicellular and unicellular. And we all know that unicellular have one cells and multicellular have many cells. Now compare the unicellular organisms to a retailer shop. Unicellular organisms are retailers because they have only one cell. They have only one cell, and retailer, there will be only one owner and a worker. So we will think that only one owner. Okay. So now there is only one cell in the unicellular organism because it's a retailer. Now we have millions and trillions cells, workers in the big companies, like I don't want to take any name of the company, or a billion-dollar company, or which is better growing. Okay, so a company or a big company has many employees working there at factories, at company. Okay, so there are many employees. Why there are many employees? So now we will compare the multicellular organisms with a company or a factory. So now when we understand why a company has more employees to work, then we can understand why multicellular organisms have more cells. So now you all know that big company provides more service. Okay, it provides more service to the many people across India, across many countries. So now what do we mean is there are many work and that cannot be done by one. Okay, so now what does the big company do is they give the work to the employees. This work you have to do. This work should be distributed to him. This work, these people. Okay. So now what happens is distribution of work happens. So there are many people to work and there is more work. So now multicellular organisms have many functions to do. There are many functions to carry out in the organism, so they are in number of million, trillion, billion. Okay, so billion comes first, but multicellular organisms have more cells because there is criteria, there is more work. Functions are more to carry out in the function or the organism. So companies have more employees and multicellular organisms have more and more cells in them. So now we have compared the company to the cells and known there are two types in the cells. So now I want to make you understand that now organ system, we have come to the point of organ system. So what is organ system? Organ system carry out all the functions like digestion, excretion and everything. Now these organ systems are built up by organs. So now when esophagus, stomach, duodenum and that is large intestine, many other organs do a same work, and that work is known as a organ system or a digestion or a excretion. Okay. Now organs make up organ system and organ system make up organism. But what do we need to make up an organ? We need tissues. What are tissues now? When many cells work the same is known as tissue. Now in the previous class we have learnt about this, that is when cells coordinate and work on the same thing, that become a tissue. Now when tissues work on the same thing become organ. Organ organ work on the same thing like esophagus, mouth, that is tongue and stomach and everything work the same for the digestion, becomes an organ system. And when these organ systems coordinate with each other, that become an organism. And when these organisms coordinate, that become an ecosystem. Okay, so now we had learned about how the organisms are formed. So now we will learn about what is importance of cell in our life. So cell is very important at structural and functional level both. So it is known as the fundamental unit of life. So how at structural level, I told you how the organisms are built. And now you all know the mitochondria. In the previous class we had studied about how mitochondria contributed energy, ATPs, ADP, AMP. And now let us study about functions. So it's very crucial that cells are contributing in the functions of the organisms. If there are no functions carrying out in the organism, how can he be alive? There is no life on the earth then. So cells are both structural and functional unit of life, and that's why they are known as the fundamental unit of life. This is the introduction video. You can just go and view our channel, and also I've given the link in the description about the next video of the structural organization of the cell. You can just view that, enjoy that, and if you really like our content on YouTube, you can just subscribe me and press the notification bell on, that you get all those notifications when I post video. Thank you. Jai Hind.